So I have something to admit to you guys. You know how in our last vlog, I was putting up all of my old jessiivee clothes into this closet, you know, all of the outfits that I wore the past 10 years. And in that vlog, I was telling you guys, I'm done with these outfits. I'm not gonna wear them anymore. It's really good for me to give them away and to sell them. I have way too many outfits. I do not need them anymore. I think I said that a couple times in that video, right? Well, tell me how this morning. When I was getting ready, I was doing my makeup, doing my hair, and then I was like, what am I gonna wear today? Like, what would be a good outfit? Tell me how I wandered into my office. Ended up in this closet, perusing through these clothes like I'm still keeping them when I'm not. And guess what I picked out? I picked out this really cool shirt. And that's what I'm gonna wear today. And am I gonna keep this now? Probably. This is the issue, you know? And I still have like 500 more outfits to put up and hang up, and who knows what's gonna happen. I might end up keeping 250 of them, and I cannot do that. So you guys need to hold me accountable. I want you to comment down below and say, Jessie, this is your last shirt. You're not allowed any more. You have too many. Please comment that, seriously. Like in capital letter, Jessie, this is your last shirt. Seriously. I wanna see a bunch of those, and then maybe I won't do it anymore. All right? Anyways, I had to tell you that. I had to be honest because yes, this was hung up yesterday and now it is on my body. Anyway. Oh, you know what? The lens is kind of looking dirty. You guys are just kind of hanging out behind a dirty screen. How do you feel about that? I can't even see you properly. It kind of looks like Cookie Monster is cleaning the screen with his finger or something. Anyways, now that you're clean, now that I've come clean, let's start the vlog. I had an idea for a segment name, but I want your approval. I want you to tell me what you think. And if you're not caught up, how do I say this quickly? I have decided that a couple times a month, I'm going to be doing a segment in the middle of the vlog where I kind of do like OG jessiivee content, like mysteries, the strange and unusual, weird things. It'll be like probably like a 5-minute segment where I just like do a story time or do like one of my classic documentary style weird things about the world. And so I needed a segment name. I kept calling it Jessie's Corner. Other people were giving really good names, but then I thought this morning, I woke up with this thought, why don't I just call it Jessievee's Peculiar Place? Because it's the peculiar place, like spot in the house that I've chosen to do my mystery content. And that way, I already have a logo for Jessievee's Peculiar Place. That way I'm also like honoring the memory of the store that I had. I also like when I had the podcast, I called it the Peculiar Place Podcast. So it's kind of like on brand and I love the word peculiar. So why don't I just call my segment Jessievee's Peculiar Place? Because this is the place that I've chosen to sit and tell you stories. It's my peculiar place. Does that make sense? I feel like that's pretty good. It's already kind of like catchy, right? Comment down below what you think. If you don't like it, give me some other options. I am going to start this segment very soon, hopefully next week. I'm still prepping, still researching. It is coming, don't worry.
So her name is Winnie. She is currently 8 weeks and 3 days old. Bath time. You ready for a bath? You ready for a bath, huh? What's going on? Hi, Winnie. You claimed the couch. Did you just pee on the floor? Winnie!
Oh, hi, Winnie. Hi. No, uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's Winnie's birthday today.
Wait, wait. Hey, sit down, sit.
Look at that.
This doesn't cover
You
her
look
bum anymore.
so good, honey. Fashion shawl. Winnie, are we inside a triangle?
So today is January 14th, and it's a pretty somber day for us because it marks a year since we lost our beautiful dog, Winnie, whom you guys have grown with and loved and have seen in all of our videos. And it's crazy that a year has gone by, and it's crazy that our lives just keep going somehow without her. We think about her every single day, like everything that we're doing, whether we're going out somewhere, whether we're having Christmas or an event, or whether we get Tumnus new toys, we're always like, oh my gosh, Winnie would have loved this. Or it like sparks a memory and we think about her and we go into our phones and look at old photos and videos. Like every part of our life, we're thinking about her. And actually just last night, I don't know what made me think of doing this, but I went on to our old vlog channel called Vlogs, and I scrolled all the way back to the very first video that Ty ever edited. This would have been back in, was it? I think it was 2018. And the video was called New Year, New Scent. Obviously the main subject of the video was our dog Winnie, and it was us taking her to the pet store to give her a bath. And it was so cute. We were watching it and she's just adorable, you know? And actually it was back during the time that she had a really bad eye infection. She had a lot of issues with her eyes. She had so many surgeries and stuff. While her eye looked horrible, she was having a great day. And it was funny because Ty and I were watching the vlog and Ty was like, I was such a bad editor back then.
I look at how we did things back then, and you can tell very much that I had no idea what I was doing.
I think it was fine. Like, you weren't putting in any special effects or anything. You were just kind of like cutting the different clips and stuff. I think it worked. You're just super fancy now, that's all. Anyways, we've just been spending the past 24 hours really thinking about Winnie and really looking at old videos and stuff, and we miss her lots. We miss her every single day. We love her very much, and we know we'll see her again one day. I always picture when we go to heaven, she'll be like running through the grass, coming towards us, and it'll be a great moment to reunite with her. So I think in honor of Winnie today, Ty's gonna make his famous soup. Winnie's favorite food was chicken, and so when it came time for Ty to put in that ingredient, obviously he'd cook it first, he would give her a bunch of chicken. And she would be like down by his legs, like waiting for all the chicken she would get. So that's the plan for today, in honor of Winnie. The whole house smells like delicious soup right now. So I wanted to tell you the origin story of this soup because it's very important to note where it started and where it ended up. So we're gonna go all the way back to 2020. Ty and I moved in with my parents during COVID, and we had this thing where every single day of the week, each individual would make a recipe. And that way, every night of the week, we had something to eat. It was new, it was fun, we'd try new things. And one of those days, Ty decided to make a chicken noodle soup. Because it was in the winter, you know, soups are very comforting and nice. And so he went on the internet, looked up some random recipe, he made the soup. Now, the first time he made it, he put in those like little tiny star noodles, and it gave it like a strange texture. It was kind of pudding.
They completely broke apart.
Yeah.
And made it like thick, almost like
a porridge.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was very goopy, but the flavor was there, right? So that was the first time he made it, and we were like, do it again, you know? Like, we wanted to try it again. So he did it again, and he's like evolving it this time, right? He adds bacon, he adds different noodles, he adds different things to it. He's adding in his own ingredients. And so every single time he's done it, it's gotten better and better, and now you have like the perfect soup. Like, it's perfect, like nothing's wrong. Like, every time he makes it, it's good every single time, like no complaints, okay? It's like a secret recipe now. Like, I don't even think he knows what goes into it or like how he makes it.
Honest, for the life of me, I could not write down the exact recipe on how to make this.
Yeah.
The only excuse I can maybe give is that I get lost in the method of making it. The only thing I can say for certain though is by the time I'm done, a bottle of method is missing in the house.
For sure. There is white wine in this recipe and it makes it perfect. So it goes in the soup and it goes in the bean. Let's eat this. So there's currently this trend happening right now where everyone on the internet is pretending that it's 2016 again instead of it being 2026. So people are posting like their old 2016 selfies and outfits and stuff like that. And if you guys have been around with me since then, I used to wear like blue lipstick, green lipstick. I used to wear like these blue, bright blue extensions, and I think I had some red extensions and like crazy crisscross shirts and all kinds of stuff. So when I heard about this trend, I was like, wait, this is my trend. And even though I hadn't posted on TikTok in like 3 years, I was like, I need to jump on this. So I posted this like photo reel, and everyone's using that song Lean On by Major Lazer, because I guess that was like the anthem of 2016. So I posted, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. You might have to go on my TikTok, honestly. It's jessiivee. But I posted like all of my old selfies and stuff. It's a little bit cringe, but I guess that's the whole point, my blue lipstick. So I posted all of these and I got like an influx of comments from people saying like, I haven't seen you in forever, where have you been? Oh my gosh, you like disappeared for the last 5 years. Like literally, if you go on my TikTok, every comment is like, where did you go? And every time I see stuff like that, I just want to say like, no, where did you guys go? Because I never left. I mean, think about it, guys. I've been on YouTube since 2014 and I literally have never stopped posting. I have been here. I have been here before TikTok, before Musical.ly, before all the crazy things came out. I have been a YouTuber. So when TikTok came out, you guys left. I didn't leave, I stayed right here. So like whenever I see like an influx of these comments, I want to be like, no, you left. But that sounds like I'm in like a bad relationship with somebody or something. So like I don't do that. It's funny and it's sweet because a lot of the comments are saying that like I was their whole childhood and like they missed me and like those are like heartwarming. And yeah, 2016 was a time. That was a time in history. So it's interesting that everyone's like bringing those trends back. So I had to jump on, you know. All right guys, we're gonna get going now. I hope you enjoyed our vlog and our little tribute to Winnie, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you in our next one as usual. Bye!